It's time for Dirty Story Night. This week you get to hear more of me, Jerome. Hopefully you're not tired of my voice already, and I'm going to deliver a story on my sitcom that I've chosen, Schitt's Creek. Enjoy. My name's Jerome, and here is my story. Oh my god, ew, stop! Alexis, get out, said David, trying to duck down behind his boyfriend Patrick, whose Schitt's Creek he was currently in. David, this is my room too. Ted is meeting me for a little afternoon delight. Well, can't you see I'm busy? Asked David. This is why you need your own room, said Patrick, less embarrassed, more impatient that David get back to filling him up with Rose's Apothecary's special organic artisanal sauce. Why couldn't we go to your place? Asked David. You know why, said Patrick, although we really didn't. Well, David, can you hurry up and finish? Because Ted's going to be here any minute, and I need an injection of his man milk, said Alexis, pouting. Don't call it that, said David, and I could probably finish faster if you left. All right, I'm going, said Alexis, but she stopped in the doorway. David? What? Asked David, frustrated, his balls as blue as a Smurf stick. Make sure you spray some air freshener when you're done. I don't want this room smelling like your man musk. Get out, shouted David, and Alexis beat a hasty retreat. David took a deep breath, recentered himself, and began once more to pound his boyfriend in his cinnamon hole. David? Said another all-too-familiar voice, opening the door between David's motel room and that which belonged to his parents. No, do not come in here, grunted David, pausing his pumping once more. I'm not looking, said his mother Moira, hand over her eyes as she entered, although she couldn't help but peek a little bit between her fingers. I just wanted to make sure you got in the scarves I ordered for the Jazzagals. Our concert's this afternoon. Oh, I see you have Patrick tied up with them. Hello, Patrick. Hi, Mrs. Rose, said Patrick dutifully. I'll deliver them as soon as I'm done, said David testily. You don't have to be snippy, David. I was just checking, said Moira, exiting while tossing off. You boys have fun. Oh, all right. Where were we? Asked David, trying to center himself once more. He returned his attention to Patrick's ass cake, almost ready to frost it, when yet again he was interrupted. Oh, David, I wanted to... began Johnny Rose, stopping suddenly as he saw what his son was up to. This was doubly disturbing because the actor playing Johnny was also the actor playing David's father in real life. Get out, shouted David. Don't need to yell, said Johnny Rose, taking a seat on the bed next to Patrick. Hi, Mr. Rose, said Patrick. Hello, Patrick, said Johnny. Now, David, this is all very natural. I mean, you may not remember your older brother Jim, but I once caught him fucking an apple pie, and it was very similar to this situation. Can you please get out? Asked David with barely contained fury. Hi, Johnny. What's going on in here? Asked town mayor and motel employee Roland Schitt, entering. My son is just making love to his long-term boyfriend, said Johnny patiently. Do you have a problem with that, Roland? No, but let me call Jocelyn. She's been wondering which one of you two was the top, and I think she'd like to see this. Can everyone please just leave? Asked David, struggling to maintain an erection, but it was fleeing faster than his family lost all their money in that embezzlement fiasco. There's no need to get upset, said Patrick. Just finish. You expect me to finish with everyone watching? Asked David. Patrick just stared back at him. David took a deep breath. Fine, here we go. If anyone doesn't want to see me nut in his butt, I suggest you leave. I'm going, said Johnny Rose. You too, Roland. But, began Roland. Come on, said Johnny. The two left, and David regained his momentum, thrusting into Patrick's unfinished basement with abandon. The two moaned in climax, David finishing first, of course, although Patrick inadvertently came hands-free right behind him. They collapsed on the bed, breathing heavily. David finally opened his eyes and looked at the chair across the room. What are you looking at? He asked. Nothing, said Stevie, continuing to munch her popcorn quietly in the corner. Are you sure? Asked David. Need us to go again? I think I'm good, said Stevie. Though if you need to go again, don't let me stop you. We're good for now, said David, not quite sarcastically, but in that weird way he had of speaking where you couldn't quite tell if he was sincere or not. Good. I've got work to do anyway, said Stevie, leaving. And then Alexis demonstrated great personal growth, and the audience cried. The end.
Nice.
Thank you. It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?